Get up at 4 to go poo 4 times?
No, I get up at 5:30 to go poo 4 times.
You have a problem. It's time to see a doctor.
It only wants to come out a little at a time.
That's too much information. We don't need to know that.
Yeah, especially since you just have me record that.
That's why I was saying it.
Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
See, he always says welcome to the internet people, but not to me. I say cheers to you.
Welcome,
know.
welcome, buddy. It's okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
So we're slipping back into our habit of begging for not the common man.
For what? You in the back.
So technically he's still saying cheers to you, since the only people that watch us is us.
Well, actually, the only people that watch us is me and him.
I do watch.
When you're at my house.
I think I may have missed the last episode because I was busy this weekend. But
We can't even get our
when
own
he looks at the
crew to
internet
watch
people,
our.
He's just looking at you in the future.
Hey, I'm very happy for the dozen or so people that watch us. And they like us. They don't like you. They tune in for us. They probably tune in for him.
Yeah, if anybody would comment in the comment section, there would be like, we don't like that Cody guy.
If you read the Reddit, it says, what kind of stupid stuff is Andy going to say? Too bad we don't have a Reddit.
What are you doing, dog?
So, is it my turn to say I'm used to working with professionals?
Yeah. I think you were actually the one that coined the phrase.
Percy is definitely not a professional.
I'm the only one that could say that because I do work with professionals.
I'm a
you
professional.
I've met some of your friends.
Oh, and they subscribe to this channel.
Yeah,
You're in trouble.
Now we're going to get comments. Send all your hate mail to Cody at, what's his email address?
I'm in deep doo-doo at
Doc.
Gmail.
I was joking!
Hashtag Cody's a jerk.
It's already trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
And this episode hasn't even come out.
So today we're looking at Bells blended Scotch whiskey. Have you ever had this?
I don't think
Probably
maybe.
not, because you can't get it in the U.S. This is one of my pickups in England. If you get it in the U.S., it's going to be a very, I don't know, probably eclectic store, because your big chains, Total Wines and More and stuff like that, don't carry
They
it.
don't carry it.
This is a Scottish whiskey. I don't know if it's a Scottish Highland or Lowland. It doesn't say.
It's a blended, though.
Yeah, it is a blended. Just says product of Scotland, Arthur Bell and Sons.
So they
Been
might
around for a long time, 1825.
get it from everywhere.
Look, it's even got the little UK stamp right there,
You're right.
so you can tell it's authentic. It is 40% or 80 proof. It cost me 17.25 pounds, which equates to $23.11 here in the U.S. This is a grocery store pickup.
Well, it's not too bad.
No, not bad at all. So that would give us a 3-barrel. It's a blended of multiple Scottish whiskies.
That's what a blend is.
No, but not just 1, 2, or 2 or 3 or 4. This is multiple. It's blended of something called Blair Athol, Cola. I'm killing these. Glenkinchie, which I've heard of. Dufftown, which I've heard of, and Inchgower. I've never heard of Inchgower.
I think I've heard of the
So 5 different blends. So what they do is they shop around and they buy barrels of alcohol from different distilleries, and then they blend it themselves, which is something that we're going to do. We're doing an aged right now in the barrel behind me. Can you see the barrel behind me? We bought a little mini barrel just to test it out. We made our own, which we're going to do an episode. We're doing an age in our next thing is a blended. And I
it's
got my
gonna
eyes
stay
on
in there for 3 more months,
3 more weeks.
3 more weeks.
Yeah. So by the time, just after this episode comes out, we'll probably be tapping into it. Because we're about 2 weeks behind for editing purposes and whatnot. So let's look at this. It's a 3-barrel in cost because it's $23.11 in the U.S. Aroma. The cough
like
is
the
not
Scotch.
because of the aroma. It's because I live in Texas and there's allergies. So aroma.
Smells good.
It smells
I like
really
it.
good. You can... This is some really nice aroma. As I've been slowly doing, I'm asking you guys to barrel it first because I feel like you guys just take my lead.
No, I just say what I want, and we're pretty close, so I do what I want.
It's like
So Cody's giving it a 4 as a light on aroma. Our choices are sharp alcohol, which is a 1, pungent 2. 3 is a mild, 4 is a light, which is what Cody gave it, and 5 is pleasant.
I'm gonna give it 3.5.
3.5. That wasn't on there. 3 or 4.
I'd make up my own rules.
I smell so much that it's a very nice aroma. I'm going to have to go with Cody and give it a 4. I almost want to push it higher, but there's just a hint of alcohol to it. So I'm going to keep it at the 4.
I'm gonna say just because I like scotches and I like single malts, and my single malts, they really got distinctively like aromas that I equate with scotch, and this one is, I mean, it's light, but it just doesn't hit me as scotchy enough.
Okay. Flavor. So flavor is sharp alcohol 1, pungent 2, 3 as a mild, 4 light, and 5 is pleasant. Can taste the peat. There's some peat in there. A little smoky.
Yeah,
The bite is
not doing the
there.
bite yet.
I know, but the bite is there, so that kind of takes away from the flavor. So 1 very alcohol, 2 bitter but palpable, 3 moderate, 4 pleasant, 5 rich. It doesn't have the richness that the aroma does, to me.
pleasant.
Wow, Cody's going straight 4s. 4 to flavor, saying it's pleasant. I myself am going to say it's a 3. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna say it's a 3.5.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm going with the 4.
A 4. Okay.
Got a little bit of my lips. It's a little nummy.
Well, yummy or nummy?
Nummy.
Okay.
Yummy, nummy.
But it doesn't linger very long at all. Like it's
It reminds me of almost the teachers.
because of the peat.
But it's a light peat.
It's a light peat, and then there's some sweetness and other stuff there.
And I think I'm going with the 4 because, like, most haven't really. I usually do the single malts and the blended scotch. Most of the stuff I had is like, you know, like the Clan McGregor and the, which, you know, we can get into that on an episode where we rate it, but
When you
it's
buy it.
yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, because Clan McGregor's a low end Scotch, cheap.
And at the bottom shelf,
Comes in handles mostly.
plastic jug.
Which
I'm
is-
not opposed to a
No,
plastic
because
handle.
I actually really like Clan McGregor. In
Yeah.
fact, this kind of rare. I don't have some. All right, bite. 1 strong, 2 sharp, 3 medium, 4 mild, and 5 smooth.
Mild.
Oh, Cody's gone straight 4s across the board.
I like it. Plus the bite isn't initial and it doesn't linger. It's only just tiny nummingness and it's barely noticeable.
I'm going with
Numminess or yumminess?
You're just gonna continue.
Yes, I am.
I'm going with a 3-barrel.
A 3-barrel on bite. You say it's medium.
Don't dare copy me.
Well, unfortunately, I also said it's 3, a medium.
I'm gonna have to give mine last.
So, we all gave it a 3 on cost, which is non-negotiable. I gave it a 3.5 on flavor. You guys gave it a 4. Cody and I gave it a 4 on aroma. You gave it a 3.5. You and I gave it a 3 on bite. Cody gave it on a 4. So the tally is you and I both end up with a 13.5 or a 3.5 barrel. And Cody gave it a 15, which is just shy of a 4 barrel. And I just raised it to 4 for you. Because I figured that's what you wanted.
I like it. I'd get it again if it was local.
Yeah.
I'd
So-
definitely get it again.
Yeah,
Is
in
that a
fact,
Scotch?
it's a Scotch.
Whiskey?
Uh-huh.
I'd get that and have it all the time.
And this is a grocery store purchase. I bought it at, what's it called? I forget.
The name of that vodka.
Yeah. Warner Edwards. I would, and I got it for 17 pounds. This would be on my bar all the time. In fact, most of the time, if I lived in England or the UK, here in the US, I usually, for my everyday, just want to have a drink. It's Ancient Age, because I like Ancient Age. This would be it if I lived in England. I like Bells. And I'm really sad that you can't get it here. Really sad. I'm going to have to find some way. Of course, then it would be a lot more expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. How would you drink it?
Neat.
Just like it is. Neat.
Yes and no.
Maybe on the rocks, probably.
I would do it on the rocks because of the peat. I'm not a peat person, and so by putting it on the rocks, it mellows the peat out.
But it's already so light.
It is, but I can still taste it to the point that I'd rather just mellow it out. So I'd put it over a couple ice cubes. But neat's fine. I mean, that's how I'm drinking it now. And I just noticed while drinking this that I can read words at the bottom of my glass. I didn't know they said
What?
there's words at the bottom of my glass. I never knew it was there.
Really?
I never knew that.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
That's the ones we bought at Total Wines.
Yep. Yeah, Glencairn's at Total Wine, 4-pack, $20.
I
Very
love
Yeah,
the
nice.
that's
shape
pretty
and
cheap.
feel of these.
It's a good pickup.
All right, yeah.
I think it's a last day pickup too. I think I got it on the way to the airport. So,
I'd buy it, but I'm not going to England anytime soon.
well, I'm gonna do some investigation, see if there's any place that you can it. Usually, when I do Total Wines, it figures out for my store or my area, and you can get it other places. And I think if it's not available at your store, you can still have it ordered to your store, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. It says it can't be shipped to Texas, so I don't know.
Oh, it said that?
That's what it
Dang
says on the
Texas.
shipping, but I don't know if you can't have
Total
our
Wines do it.
store
Yeah.
just purchase it and then you don't get it.
I'm gonna look into it, see if Bells is available in the U.S. Yep.
Right.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out the
Twitter
and the
website.
webpage. Yeah, bourbonandbooze.com.
Tell
Remember,
your
there's
friends. Comment.
yeah, and if
Hit
you're
that notification
one of my
bell, Cody.
friends who are professionals and don't like Cody, make sure you send those marks.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Remember,
Not
there's no
joking.
bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. This is pretty good whiskey.
Pretty good.
So cheers.
All right. Laters. Cody.
Bad Cody.
Disparaging our viewers.
I was
I
kidding.
can't believe it.
Yeah, we're gonna lose viewers now.
Yeah.